Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jackie Burns Creations. This is a collaboration with Dawn at Shabby Meets Bling. This is redoing Longaberger baskets. It's called a Longaberger Basket Rescue. And I love these. These have been great fun. So I found this basket with a bundle that I bought on eBay. And it needed some serious makeover. So what I'm doing is I am using aviary paint from aviary color from DIY Paints. Debbie Beard is the owner and she does some great fun. I've done so much with these. Last one I did was remaking a chair. And I love this aviary. It's a light green and it's so creamy and goes on so nice. This is a clay-based paint, and there's no toxic, no fumes. Can be around animals and kids, but I just love this color. I've done quite a few things in my house in this color. It only really needed one coat, but I kind of swish back and forth, and having the holes in it from a basket, it'd leak through, so I'd have to go touch it up. Now I've got the IOD birds and nest molds, and I've got the berry molds. It's got some cute strawberries and raspberries on it, leaves, blooms. And this is the bird one. I love this bird one. I love these nests that are gorgeous. So these just came out from Iron Orchid-designs. Now I have amazing casting resin. I am pouring part A into the cup, and then I add part B. And you have to have these exactly the same measurements or it won't set up or it'll be too sticky. And this cup, it has measurements on it, so I'm looking what I do. Now you can see how it's cloudy when I first poured the B in. You always do part A and then do B. I'm mixing it up with a popsicle stick, and you can see it start getting clearer. You don't mix it too long or you'll over-process and it'll start setting up on you. So once it's done, then I pour it in. You have to be a little quicker with this because they do set up so fast, but I love it because I'm impatient. I love to get things done right away. I want it done now. They do have a black and a tan and a clear. I just tried the clear one at Christmas and love it. But since I'm painting these, they don't need to be clear. They could have used any of the other three colors. And you can watch when it starts turning white and it gets all solid white, that's when it's done. So there it is, all done. There's some places I over poured and I had to take it out and just trim off the edge a little bit. That's what I'm doing out of range where you can't really see what I'm doing. Now that one, it didn't pour all the way. I didn't notice the top was lacking resin, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to put the bird in the nest anyway. Now I'm taking all the berries out, and there was one that had a bigger setting, and I took and cut it. So I'd have a few different sizes. Now I am using Mod Podge, as Dawn says, Modgy Podgy. And just sealing the whole thing. It's good to seal with wax or an acrylic or different, decoupage mediums. And there's some I like better for paper, but on just general things, good old Mod Podge. Now I'm using Folkart acrylic paints. They're products from Plaid. I'm a Plaid ambassador. I'm just getting all the berries. I saw this one paint I had, and I didn't know what it was for, and I painted it with that. Turns out it was like really oily, and I think you're supposed to paint the mold with it and then pour the resin in, not after. The details on these molds are just awesome. Like I said, they just had these new release on the 15th of February, so they're still brand new products. And I will be doing more with them. I've got some really cute transfers. And I think I bought 3 different molds. The transfers are awesome. I didn't buy any stamps this time because I've been working with stamps, but they're still a challenge to me. My favorite are the transfers and then the molds. And the inlays. Inlays are still a bit of a challenge too, but I'll be doing some inlays on some furniture really quickly here. And I'm hitting all the flowers with some more white. I love strawberry season, or any kind of berries. Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. Blueberries are my favorite. But I love it. My friend grows raspberries, and you just stand at her vines and pick those raspberries off and eat them. Oh, they're so good. So since it's spring, I thought, you know, this would be cute for spring and Easter. You could use it, you know, almost all year long if you wanted to. Got the little bird off to the side, touching the green. Just doing almost a little dry brush on it, just to make the leaves stand out just a teeny bit more. Okay, getting the bird a little bit more. Now, if you're out there and you're interested in trying these, find a stockist. That means somebody, there's people that do it through their houses, some do it through shops. Find a stockist of IOD, and you can get them through there. Yes, they're very expensive to start with, but you know, if you're going to use it a lot, like I do, then they come in really handy. There's a few people online that pour them and sell them, but all right, why am I showing you cleaning up? I don't know, but it's a constant mess. I love my glass plate because it just cleans off so easy. Oh, I know, I wanted it clean so I could get the basket up there, and didn't want to set the basket on any paint or anything like that. You'll see if I've got resin on there, it just pops off. If you're ever gonna do, I think, one of the molds on a glass, I would think you might sand the glass a teeny bit and then use a really strong glue, like Tight Bond or something that's going to really hold it on there. Just a little dry brush on the bird to make it stand out, the little feathers. I put just a little lighter color, a little white underneath. Always seems to be a part that I don't mean to leave in, but somehow it gets left in. Oh, okay, now we're onto the basket. I go through the editing really carefully. Yeah, okay, now I'm putting the bird nest on. It's really kind of hard to do this because it's not wide, or it's not tall. It's wide, but it's not tall, and trying to flip the basket up there and put it on. I'm putting a little tight bond or some sort of really heavy-duty glue in the middle, and then a little hot glue on the edges to hold it quickly. I decided, you know what, this will work just as well as upside down. I want to get the bird and the nest on straight, but this upside down doesn't really matter with the flowers because, like I said, I'd try to hold it up and it would go over. And if I elevated it up too much, my overhead camera wouldn't show. So here I am crazily putting things on upside down. But it came out good. Just picking off the glue here and there. I got my heat gun now to melt all the strings away. And soften any parts of the hot glue that leaked out. Okay, now here's the other big one. And it hangs over the top just a teeny bit, but that's okay. After I'm done with Easter, I'll probably put it on my island top, my kitchen counter, and maybe put in spoons, old spoons and stuff. Or, you know, it'd be really cute to do sewing notions in this little basket. Threads and scissors and tape measure. You could do anything with these baskets. They're so cute. Now this is Paint-apothecary, which I've never tried before, and it's called brown sugar glaze. And I've seen Erin on the provincial farmhouse that she uses this, and I like the way it went. I mean, I could leave it on just like this, but I do wipe a little bit of it back, but it still stays good. I love my waxes, but I just wanted to try this and see how it was. And I like it. It goes on really nice. And even white back, it still gives you a nice rustic look on it. It's so cottage core. Granny chic. And I'm a granny. And when you put these type of things on, it makes the details stand out really well. It's the only product I've ever tried of theirs, so far, like I said, it's good. I like it. I'm just going in some edges where it pulled up a little bit with the Q-tip and just dabbing at it. And I thought, well, I better do the inside to make it look cohesive. I even painted the leather straps on it because they were kind of miscolored. Looked like something had been spilled on them. So here it is up close. Isn't it cute? Filled up with all my bunny and Easter stuff. Love this little bunny Peep. Found that at Dollar Tree. I love bunnies. I think I've been on a real bunny kick lately. My bunny is molting. he's a mess. Hair everywhere. That's the back of it. Like I say, here's the front of it. And I really want to thank you for watching. I appreciate it. It really helps if you give me a like, a thumbs up, and make a comment. That really helps. And subscribe.